Hello, welcome to another session with me, Aruna Dantabhaktuni. In today's session, we will learn about how do you combine vectors. Before we get to the meat of the topic, let us load two sets of data. This is the data that we have seen in our previous tutorial. This is a CSV file located in a URL. This dataset contains patient code and concentration versus time data. And the second set of database is the demographics data, which contains the patient code, age, sex, height, weight. Let's now actually look at the patient code in each of the datasets, and we will look at it as a vector. We can do the same for the second data set, that is the demographics data set, and that is the set of patients. So we can actually combine the patient code from one to the other, and all we do is use the C command followed by the patient code from both of the databases. What R has done for us here is it is just put the patient code from one vector followed by the patient code from the second vector. And that's basically. Something similar, but a little bit more intelligent, would be to use the command union, in which case you would see that the patient code is not a repeat of the same patient code. You could use another command, which is intersect, in which case everything that is, or all patient codes that are there in test data and all patient codes there in the demographics data, only those would show up. You could also use the command set different. So the set different is a command by which you can actually see everything that is there in test data except those that are seen in demographics data. Okay, so basically what we are trying to say here is that for subject C003, there is no demographics data. So let me just do a quick recap. So when we use the union command, we are basically combining the patient codes which are either seen in the test data or the demographics data. When we are looking at intercept, this is when you see a patient code both in the test data and the demographics data. When we look at set different, basically this is where you can see which of the patient code is present in the test data but not in the demographics data. So that is what is set different. So that's it for this tutorial. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in our future tutorials. Bye.